What's going on, everybody? It's Mofi and welcome back to another video. Today's video I'm going to be trying a different type of content which I think you guys and I will enjoy more. If you guys do enjoy this type of new content, be sure to drop a like. It really helps the channel out a lot, and if you want to see more videos like this, sub with noties and comment if you do. So without further ado, let's get into today's topic. So recently Microsoft released their new Windows 11 OS. Now this has sparked some controversy in recent times. This is due to the fact that they have promised all the way back in 2015, when Windows 10 was roughly new and had just released not even a year earlier, that it would be the last Windows. Now personally, I didn't care much when rumors started that Windows 11 was coming out. In fact, I found it possibly a joke by Microsoft or some online Reddit groups. But when betas for the Windows 11 OS were released, I was a bit confused as many others, remembering what Microsoft said around 6 years ago. Well, they had announced at the end of August that Windows 11 was going to be readily available for owners of Windows 10 to upgrade for free if you met their requirements. Now, being a person who liked Windows 10 a lot, was very confused as to why we needed another Windows OS. You see, Windows 10 may not be perfect like the once great Windows 7, but it did the job quite well and was the household standard over the last few years. So to see it unfinished and Microsoft already moving their attention to a new OS and starting all over again made me a little upset. So since October, when they had released it, I have tried the new Windows a good many times, but I don't like it, and here's why I'm not switching to it yet. Now, as many of you know, when a new Microsoft OS is released, the previous one has to have an end date to its lifespan. This is how it was for all the previous Microsoft OSs, but this also means that if it is not complete, they will abandon it after that time is up, and you can't do anything about it. Now personally, I don't like Windows 11. There are many bugs and features which I have tested and I strongly dislike, but in recent update to Windows 10, I was prompted to upgrade to Windows 11. It's made me a little frustrated because I don't personally like some of the different things that they have removed, along with the lack of quality of life features. Overall, I prefer Windows 10 and the things that it has to offer, but the fact that Microsoft is already pushing the update down our throats is what really is the problem and scares us. You see, Windows 10 still has till 2025, which it will then no longer be supported. So them doing this earlier makes me think that they aren't going to help Windows 10 any longer, and they are nearly 100% focused on Windows 11. This makes me think that pretty soon Windows 10 will stop getting the updates and changes it needs. Now this sort of makes sense, and to a certain extent I can understand Microsoft's point of view, but I would save the throat shoving for a few more months or maybe even years. In fact, another thing I just remembered is that not all the games are going to work the same on Windows 11, especially all the abandoned titles that have already struggled on Windows 10. This is sad for me and others like me who play old games and no longer receive support for them. At the end of the day, it's up to Microsoft whether they are going to keep this up or slow it down. In the meantime, I just hope that they make Windows 11 better than it currently is. But I will switch to Windows 11 in a few years, probably because of the fact that Windows 10 will lose support. Windows 11 might be better than Windows 10 by then. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe even want to see more like this. This has been Mofi and I'm signing off. Peace.